This is BMW at its most unhinged. The smallest M car turned all the way up. Its code name is S58. As if the alphabet M and the letter 2 together wasn't enough, you then throw in two more alphabets, CS, and things start to get mental. And then it gets even more expressive with this color. Just look at how it looks. And come and take a look at these wheels. 19-inch, really low profile, and absolutely a riot on the road. Everything about this car is that. The CS badge basically means BMW raided the M parts bin and then hit hardcore in the menu. And then serving up the most powerful rear-wheel drive M car ever made. You get a carbon fiber roof and boot lid, a ducktail spoiler, and more aggressive diffuser, all in the name of saving weight and adding downforce. So driving on the highway, of course, this car feels really direct. It's got so much of that feedback coming to you. The steering, the handling, everything is super precise, but it feels a little manic. The part I'm now looking forward to, taking it up to the twisties on the mountain road. Yeah, I think it's going to come alive even more when I'm up there. Behind that snout sits a 3-liter twin-turbo inline-six. BMW claims 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.8 seconds, helped by an 8-speed automatic and launch control that feels like it's trying to fold the horizon towards you. Well, the roads are still pretty wet from all the rain, and so the car is nicely slipping and sliding all over the place. As expected, it is taking to the corners with absolute aplomb. It is just made for these kind of roads. It's hugging every corner perfectly. And the steering, it's almost exaggeratedly fat and chunky. But up here, when you're sort of working these really twisty roads, it feels good. But I have a bone to pick with BMW. The only thing is that compared to the last CS, I'd expected this one to also sound really sort of growly and very monstrous. By that logic, it's a little tame sounding. But let me open up the pipes here. It does have that exhaust button. Yeah, that's better. Inside, the theater continues with M carbon bucket seats, a chunky M steering wheel, and plenty of Alcantara and carbon trim, but it's still recognizably a 2 Series, so you don't lose basic usability or BMW's latest digital cockpit. It's the kind of cabin that you can live with because every time you glance at that red CS badge, you're reminded of how special this one is. No wonder it's one of the top 3 contenders for 2026 World Performance Car. If the regular M2 already felt like a bit of a hooligan, the M2 CS is louder visually, it's faster, leaner, and absolutely lives for a good stretch of corners. Yes, you only get an automatic now. Yes, the exhaust could have been a little bit more unhinged. And no, this is not the sensible choice in any universe. But still the car you will find takers for even in India when it arrives, because such decisions are made by the heart and not by the head, and it could be the last of its kind.